Hello world, it's me. Hello, it's Courtney. This is Courtney Loves, and I just want to start off today's little chat by saying, don't put your dogs in the trunk. Apparently this is something that in these hot summer months here in California, where every day is like 103, that people do not know. Here's why I'm sharing this. So the other day I was walking to our local grocery store. It's just down the street, super close. It's next to a pet shelter. And I see a woman and a man having a heated conversation. I'm just observing this from a distance because I like to kind of see what's up before I step in, but it's getting more heated. Like there's gesticulating, there's some swear words, there's some F-bombs and some C words. And I'm like, do I need to like call somebody on this? So I get a little closer and I realize it's no coincidence that they're parked in front of the animal shelter, because I look in between them and there's two little tiny cute little babies, little Australian cattle dogs. They are sitting in a wire cage. It looks like it's maybe for rabbits. It doesn't have a tray under it. It's just a wire cage in this man's trunk. And this is not just like a trunk, like a Volvo hatchback, like mom-mobile trunk. This is like a 1960s Impala. So this thing is made of steel. It's like putting puppies in an Iron Maiden. And I have no idea, none, who would be like, even for a mile of transporting them, don't put your dogs in a trunk. Which is apparently what this lady is also trying to illustrate to him. And it starts off as like, you know what, I'm gonna take these puppies, but just like, this is a really inappropriate way to transport animals. To which he says, take one of these, but verbally. To which she absolutely loses her mind, quite rightfully. You know, she's like, God, like how could you do this? Or like, oh my God, just give them to me, like sign this paper. And this guy's like, well, why should I sign? They're being such a bitch, and I already transported them. Like, what's the problem now? So I'm just standing there and I'm getting ready. I'm just like, ooh, like first I'm gonna like give him like a jab and then like an uppercut. And you know, fortunately their little exchange goes well. She gets the puppies, takes them out of the trunk. He just like, you know, says some more swear words and drives away. I think that people don't understand how hot a car can be, even if you're only transporting animals for, you know, maybe leaving them in the car for 5 minutes, transporting them like a half a mile. Open the windows. Don't put them in the trunk. Don't put your dog in a trunk. Don't put your dog in the trunk. Apparently, since this is a life lesson that some people are learning freshly, here's a list of a few other things not to put in your trunk. Your spouse. Don't put your spouse in the trunk. Your kids. Your grandparents. Ice cream. It will last even less long than anything else on that list. Don't put anything in the trunk when it's hot and you value that thing's long-term existence in your life. I wouldn't even put electronics in the trunk. It can even, I mean, we've been in a serious heat wave and it could damage them. Thanks for joining me on my little nugget of very obvious wisdom. Have a great day.